Okay, base, so we're going to start by connecting to our breath. So just come and sit with your legs about as wide as your yoga mat. Sit up tall, take a deep breath in, ground down on your legs, lengthen the spine, and on your exhale, just let your spine begin to round naturally, pointing the toes, letting your head and neck be heavy. Bring your hands to your legs and go ahead, get all your air out, bring in your belly. And now inhale, filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest with breath. Breathe out, bring in your belly. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. Get all your air out. Now breathe in, puffing up the belly with breath. Press down on your legs, point your toes. Breathe out, relax, soften, bring in the belly, become heavy. Breathe in, puffing up the belly with breath. Press down on your legs, point your toes. Breathe out, bring in your belly. Slide your shoulder blades down your back, relax and soften, letting the fascia release. Get all your air out. Breathe in, ground down on your legs, point your feet. Expand with breath. Breathe out, bring in your belly. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. Let go. Breathe in. Press down on your legs, point your toes, fill up the belly with breath. Breathe out, bring in your belly, relax, soften, become heavy. Belly comes all the way in, forcing all the air out. Now breathe in. Press your hands down into your legs, ground down, point your toes, expand with breath. Breathe out, bring in your belly, relax, soften, become heavy. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Get all your air out, breathe in, expand with breath. Breathe out, contract, bring in your belly. Get all your air out. Now breathe in. Press down on your legs. Point your feet. Expand with breath. Breathe out. Relax. Let go. Become heavy. Belly comes all the way in. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. Last one. Breathe in. Press down on your legs. Point your toes. Expand the belly with breath. Breathe out, bring in your belly, relax, become heavy. Seeing if you can release and fold a little deeper. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. Good. Press your hands down into your mat to help push you back up. And come into butterfly pose. So bring the soles of your feet together. Hands can be on your knees, your shins, your ankles. Sit up tall. Focus on pressing your feet into each other and pressing the outside edges of your feet down. So in and down. So get all your air out. And on your inhale, press your feet together and down. Pull your feet in, lift and lengthen, expand with breath, sit up tall. On your exhale, belly comes in, press your knees down toward your mat, press your shoulders down away from your ears. Get all your air out. Breathe in, ground down on the feet, pull them in towards you, lift and lengthen, expand with breath. Breathe out, belly comes in, relax, soften, let your legs become heavy. Inhale, press down on your feet, pull them in towards you, lift and lengthen from the crown of the head, fill the belly with breath. Breathe out, belly comes in, slide your shoulder blades down your back, press your knees down. Inhale, pull your feet in towards you, lift and lengthen, expand with breath. Breathe out, bring in your belly, press your shoulders down away from your ears, let your legs become heavy. Just a couple more. Inhale, pressing the feet in and down and pulling them in towards you, lift and lengthen. Exhale, belly comes in, press your knees down towards the mat, getting all the air out. This time we're going to inhale and then on our exhale fold. So inhale, lift and lengthen, pull your feet in towards you, and on your exhale, walk your hands out in front of you, bring in your belly, let your spine round naturally, head and neck are heavy. Place the back of your arms on top of your legs. Just breathe here. I'm using the back of my arms on top of my legs to remind me to keep grounding down on my legs and my feet. Option to put a block underneath your forehead if you'd like, or just let it be loose. Just make sure there's no stress in your neck. Keep pressing your feet in and down. Get all your air out, bring in your belly. Now inhale, fill up the belly, the ribs, the chest with breath. Press your feet down and in. Exhale, belly comes in. Use the back of your arms to press down on your knees. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Breathe in, expand with breath, press your feet together. Breathe out, relax and soften, press down on your knees. Belly comes all the way in. Now breathe in, filling up the belly, expand the ribs front to back, side to side, press your feet in and down. Breathe out. Bring in your belly, relax, soften, become heavy. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. One more. Inhale, expand with breath, press your feet together and down. Exhale, relax, soften, bring in the belly. Press your knees down towards the mat. Press your shoulders down. Relax and soften, getting all the old air out. Good. Hands come out in front of you to help push you back up. And we're going to just do a little side stretch. So bring your legs not too wide, just comfortable enough. So you're not trying to strain anything. So start with your feet flexed and active. Hands are on your legs. Sit up tall. Ground down on your legs and your heels. Flexing the feet. Get all your air out. And on your inhale, press down on your legs. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Expand with breath. And on your exhale, point your feet. Slide your right hand down your leg. Left arm comes up and over. Breathe out, belly comes in. Relax, soften. Ground down on that left sit bone. Ground down on both legs. Pointing the feet. Roll the left shoulder back. Right ear, right shoulder. One more, get all your air out. Now breathe in, filling up the side body with breath, breathing through all that fascia. Ground down on your legs. Exhale, point your feet. Roll the left shoulder back. Belly comes all the way in. Side body stretch. Come back to center. Get all your air out. Now inhale, flex your feet, sit up tall, expand with breath, ground down on your legs. Exhale, point your feet, slide the left hand down, right arm comes up and over, left ear, left shoulder. Keep grounding down on your legs, grounding down on that right sit bone. Roll the right shoulder back. Get all your air out. Now inhale, filling up the side body with breath. Ground down on your legs, point your toes. Exhale, belly comes in, side body stretch to the left. Ground down on that right sit bone. Belly comes all the way in. And back to center. This time we're going to fold down through the middle. Maybe take your blocks and bring them out in front of you. So sit up tall. Once again, feet are flexed. You can have a slight bend in your knees too. So get all your air out. Maybe have your hands on top of your blocks. Now inhale. Expand with breath. Ground down on your legs, and on your exhale, belly comes in. Start to walk your hands out. Spine stays straight. Point your toes. Get all your air out. Bring in your belly. Let your head and neck be heavy. Now inhale, filling up the belly, the ribs, the chest. Ground down on your legs. Point your feet. Exhale, bring in your belly. Relax, soften, press your shoulders down away from your ears. Breathe in, filling up the belly, the ribs. Ground down on your legs. Point your toes. Breathe out, belly comes in. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Relax and soften. Get all your air out. Now breathe in. Ground down on your legs. Point your toes. Fill up the belly with breath. Breathe out. Bring in your belly. Relax, soften, become heavy. Getting all the old air out before putting new air in. Breathe in. Press down on your legs. Point your toes. Expand the belly with breath. Breathe out. Bring in your belly. Relax, soften, become heavy. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Belly comes all the way in. Last one. Inhale. Expand with breath. Ground down on your legs. Point your toes. Breathe out. Relax. Soften. Belly comes in. Become heavy. Good. Push your hands into your blocks to help you sit up. And just real quick, flex your feet. Sit up tall, fingertips are on your blocks. Just a couple breaths here, get all your air out. And now inhale, expand the belly with breath, ground down on your legs, press down on your fingertips, lengthen through the crown. Exhale, belly comes in, relax your legs, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Inhale, flex the feet, ground down on the legs, sit up tall, press down on your fingertips. Exhale, belly comes in, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Relax and soften. Good. Go ahead and remove your blocks. We're going to do a twist. So bring your right shin in front of your left. Sit up tall. fingertips, tense your fingertips out to the side. Get all your air out. On your inhale, expand with breath, sit up tall. And on your exhale, right hand comes behind you. Left hand comes on top of your right knee. Roll your right shoulder back. Belly comes in. Only twisting from the chest up. Everything else is facing forward. Press your shoulders down away from your ears. Now inhale, filling up the belly, the ribs, sit up tall. Breathe out, bring in your belly, press your hand into your knee, look over to the right, roll your right shoulder back. Slide your shoulder blades down your back, grounding down on your legs. Now inhale, lift and lengthen, expand with breath, press down on your legs. Exhale, belly comes in, press your hand into your knee, roll your shoulder back. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Keep pressing your hand into your knee. Good, come back to center. Come onto the outside edge of this right foot. Hand is still on your knee. Right hand comes up, palm is facing in. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, side body stretch to the left. Press your knee into your hand and roll your right shoulder back. Left ear, left shoulder. Get all your air out. Keep pressing your knee into your hand. Now inhale, expand the belly, expand the side body with breath. Wiggle the fingers. Exhale, belly comes in. Press down on your knees. Press down on that right sit bone. Side body stretch to the left. Belly comes all the way in. Roll the right shoulder back. Good. Go back to center. We'll just switch sides. So bring your left shin in front of your right. Tense your fingertips to the side. Get all your air out. And on your inhale, fill up the belly, ground down on the legs, lengthen from the crown of the head. And on your exhale, bring in your belly, left hand comes behind you, right hand, left knee, roll your left shoulder back. Look over to the left, press your hand into your knee, get all your air out. Now breathe in, expand with breath, sit up tall, lift and lengthen. On your exhale, belly comes in, press your hand into your knee, look over to the left, roll your shoulder back. Belly comes all the way in. Inhale, expand the belly with breath, sit up tall. Exhale, belly comes in, press your hand into your knee, roll the left shoulder back. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. Ground down on your legs. Come back to center. Keep your hand on your knee. Come onto the outside edge of your left foot. Face forward. Left arm comes up, palm facing in. Get all your air out. And now on your inhale, take a deep breath in, lift and lengthen. On your exhale, side body stretch to the right. Press your knee into your hand. Press down on your right knee. Roll the left shoulder back. Right ear, right shoulder. Get all your air out. Keep grounding down on your legs and your knees. Now inhale, filling up the side body with breath. Lengthen the arm, wriggle the fingers. Exhale, belly comes in. Press your knee into your hand. Roll the left shoulder back. Pretend like you're leaning against an imaginary wall. Getting all the air out. Keep pressing your knee into your hand. Inhale. Fill up the belly, side body, all that fascia. Exhale, belly comes in. Side body stretch to the right. Press your knee into your hand. Roll the left shoulder back. Lean against that imaginary wall. Getting all the air out. Good. Come back to center. Just go ahead and sit back on your hands and windshield wipe your legs back and forth. Stay connected to your breath. And we're going to come to our back. So go ahead, lay down on your back. And we're going to just do a couple bridge poses. So bring your block in between your knees. Walk your feet in as close as you can get your heels to your glutes. Lift your hips, tuck your tailbone, and then lower back down. Tuck your chin so your neck is long. Shrug your shoulders down away from your ears. Bend your arms so that your palms and forearms are facing each other. And that way you're able to ground down on your elbows. So get all your air out. And on your inhale, lift your hips, squeeze your block, squeeze your glutes, press down on your elbows and your shoulders and the back of your head. Take a deep breath in, squeezing the glutes and the block, pressing down on your elbows. Exhale, lower down really slow. Keep squeezing your block, squeezing the glutes until you get all the way down. We'll do that 2 more times. So inhale, lift the hips, squeeze the block, squeeze the glutes, press down on all 4 corners of your feet, energetically drag them towards you as you squeeze your block. Ground down on your elbows, your shoulders, the back of your head. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, lower down real slow, upper back, lower back. Keep squeezing your block and your glutes, grounding down on the elbows so you come all the way in. All the way down. Last one. Press down into all 4 corners of your feet. Lift the hips, squeeze the glutes, squeeze your block, press down on your elbows, your shoulders, the back of your head. Squeeze your block, squeeze your glutes, take a deep breath in, press down on your elbows and your shoulders. Exhale, lower down, squeezing the block, squeezing the glutes, so you get all the way down. Good. And remove your block and just bring your arms out to a T, palms facing down, and just windshield wipe your legs back and forth, side to side. Continue breathing. Tuck your chin so your neck is long. And now come back to center, scoot your hips over to the right, and just let your legs fall over to the left. Ground down on that right shoulder, maybe look over to the right, letting your legs be heavy. Welcome to place a block in between your legs if you'd like, in between your knees. Get all your air out. Now breathe in, fill up the belly, the ribs, the chest with breath. Breathe out, bring in your belly, relax and soften, getting all the air out. Breathe in, puffing up the belly with breath. Breathe out, belly comes in. Let your legs become heavy. Ground down on that right shoulder. 2 more breaths. Good, release. Bring your legs back to center. Scoot your hips over to the left. Let your legs fall to the right. Gaze over to your left shoulder. Ground down on that left shoulder. Get all your air out. Now breathe in, filling up the belly. Expand the ribs. Fill up with breath. Breathe out. Bring in your belly. Relax, soften, let go. Inhale, puffing up the belly with breath. Exhale, belly comes in. Relax, soften, let go. Become heavy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, puffing up the belly with breath, grounding down on the shoulders. Exhale, belly comes in, letting your legs become heavy as you ground down on that left shoulder. Good. Bring your legs back to center and your hips. And again, just windshield wipe back and forth. Maybe cactus your arms. And then go ahead and bring your knees in. Bring them as wide as you can. And if you can't, grab them. Okay, see if you can bring your knees as wide as your shoulders and grab underneath either your thighs and hold on, or can you grab onto your knees? Just doing what you can without lifting your shoulders. Tuck your chin so your neck is long. Get all your air out. Now breathe in. Expand the belly with breath. Breathe out. Bring in your belly. Pull your knees in and down. Press your tailbone down. Inhale. Expand the belly with breath. Exhale. Belly comes in. Pull your knees in and down. Press your tailbone down. Last one. Get all your air out. Breathe in. Expand the belly with breath. Breathe out. Bring in your belly. Ground down on the back of your head. Pull your knees in and down. Press your tailbone down. Belly comes all the way in. Good. Bring your knees to center and just draw circles in one direction. Drawing circles with your knees. And now the other direction. Now go ahead and take your block and place it underneath your tailbone. Extend your legs above you. Coming into our inversion. This is great for circulation. Shrug your shoulders down away from your ears. You can either hold on to your block or you can have your palms facing down on your mat. Tuck your chin so your neck is long. Just letting your legs feel weightless here. Connect to our breath. Get all your air out. Now inhale. Expand the belly with breath. Exhale. Belly comes in. Let your legs slightly fall towards you. as you press your tailbone down. Belly comes all the way in, getting all the air out. Now breathe in, puffing up the belly with breath. Breathe out, belly comes in, letting your legs be heavy, falling towards you, pressing your tailbone down. A couple more breaths. Do our last few breaths together, and we'll do cleansing breaths. So we go in through the nose and then we sigh it out through the mouth, okay? So bring your legs kind of back up to center and get all your air out. Now inhale through the nose, and on your exhale, sigh it out, bring in your belly, let your legs fall toward you. Inhale through the nose, sigh it out. Belly comes in, legs become heavy. Last one, inhale through the nose, sigh it out, belly comes in. Legs become heavy. Press your tailbone down. Just stay here for a few moments, letting your legs become a little more heavier, letting that fascia release all through the back of our legs, our lower back, our glutes. Every inhale, expanding with breath. Every exhale, belly comes in, letting the legs become heavy, falling towards you, pressing the tailbone down. Maybe grounding down on the back of your head. Make sure your chin is tucked so your neck is long. Last breath. Good. And we're going to just come into supported bridge pose. So bring your feet flat to the mat. And again, tuck your chin so your neck is long. Shrug your shoulders down away from your ears. And just stay here in this supported bridge pose just for a few breaths. So get all of your air out. Now inhale, filling up the belly, expand the ribs, front to back, side to side. Press down on all four corners of your feet. Exhale, belly comes in. Relax, soften, let go. Getting all the air out. Breathe in, expanding, puffing up the belly with breath, pressing down on all four corners of your feet, energetically dragging them towards you. Exhale, belly comes in, let go, soften, relax. Last one. Inhale, press down on your feet, energetically drag them towards you, puffing up the belly with breath. Exhale, belly comes in, relax, soften, let go. Good. You can go ahead and lift your hips and remove your block. And once again, just go ahead and windshield wipe your legs back and forth. Arms can come out to a T, palms facing up. And we're going to come into Shavasana. So we're going to do our reclined butterfly. So bring the soles of your feet to touch. You can have them as close or as far away as you'd like. You can place blocks underneath your knees if you'd like. Arms are out, palms facing up. Get all your air out. Tuck your chin so your neck is long. Now breathe in, puffing up the belly with breath. Press down on the outside edges of your feet. Exhale, belly comes in. Let your legs be heavy. Press your knees down toward your mat. Inhale, pressing the feet together and down. Expand with breath. Breathe out. Belly comes in. Let your knees become heavy. Get all your air out. And we're here for about 3 or 4 minutes. Just feeling the effects of the practice. Resetting the nervous system. See if there's any more gripping or clenching that you can let go of. Relaxing the jaw, relaxing the face muscles. Now you can go ahead and just extend your legs out long, very slowly. Let your feet splay out, arms come beside you, palms facing up. Again, shrug those shoulders down away from your ears, tuck your chin. Just taking our last few moments in the practice.
You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail, and there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep, my faith will stand. Rise, my soul will rest in your embrace, for I am yours. You are mine. Your grace abounds in deepest waters. Sovereign.
And you can start to wake yourself up by wiggling the toes and the fingers, fluttering the eyes. Go ahead and roll onto your side into the fetal position, staying here just for a moment, just a couple breaths.
Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me.
And then use your hand to help push you back up.
My feet could ever wander, and my faith would be made
And
stronger
that's
in the
it.
presence of
Can't wait to
the
see you today.
Savior.
Love you. So proud of you. It makes me want to cry how proud I am of you. Love you.